Have you ever noticed that when you want to achieve something, you call it your goal? We have all set goals, whether it is weight loss, running that marathon, eating less, intermittent fasting, getting stronger, or even scoring 100% in maths. Yes, even that is a goal for some people. Although, why someone would have a goal like that is beyond me, but that's just me. Considering even my teacher gave up on me in school. Hi, I'm Monisha, and I'm a life transformation coach on a journey to impact and change lives. Whether you're seeking clarity of purpose or looking to enhance your relationships or managing your stress, or simply looking for a positive push in the right direction and igniting that spark within you to achieve your dreams. So, here we are talking about goals. We achieve some, we don't achieve some, but there is always the wish to get somewhere. For each person, it's a different goal: to get through NEET with a good score, to get into that college that will secure your future, to get that dream job, that mobile phone with that specific processor, the laptop, the house, the 2.5 kids, and a picket fence. So the goals are different as other reasons to reach them, but everyone has goals. So how do you set goals? When I first joined my new job, my aim was to retire from that firm. I have probably changed 8 to 9 jobs since then. That's the irony of goals. Goals change with your changing circumstances. They vary depending on the criticality of the need we feel at any given point of time, because we all have this need to achieve something. It's like me telling my CEO of my first job, he asked me a question: where do you see yourself 10 years from now? And I said, sitting in your chair with a deadpan face. I was 20 something, young, full of ambition and dreams. And in the mid 90s, it was a very common question: where do you see yourself 5 years down the line, and 10 years down the line? And unfortunately, that was my answer to him. Thankfully, he had a sense of humor and said, why not? Of course, setting personal goals is an essential part and aspect of self-improvement and achieving success. They define who we are and how we see ourselves, or how others see us. A house by 30, retire by 40, open my own firm by 28, go public by 35, get married by 32, have children, own a yacht, drive a Mercedes, have a beemer, own an island, have my practice. Different benchmarks define different parameters of success for different people. Having a goal helps us set our lives on a path we desire, where we want to be. Or basically, we would be like that wild grass that blows whichever way the wind blows. So here are some tips to help you set up those goals and effectively pursue them, no matter what they are. Set SMART goals. So there are 5 things. Your goal should be specific, it should be measurable, it should be achievable, it should be realistic, and it should be time bound. So let's understand each of these. Clearly define your goals. Vaguely or overbroad goals can be difficult to achieve because they lack focus. For example, instead of saying that I want to get in shape, be more specific, like I want to run a 5-kilometer race in 6 months, or lose 5 kgs by the end of this month, or by the end of this year. How will you reach your goal if you don't know what you're aiming for? Specificity plays a key role in setting goals. The more specific you are, the clearer your goal is. Okay. Second, make your goal measurable. How will you know that you have moved ahead? Unless you know your point A and your point B, and you know the distance between point A and point B. I want to learn more is a very airy-fairy goal. I want to run the 21 kilometer half marathon in 6 months. And to get there, I need to be able to run 5 kilometers more every month without having a heart attack is measurable. A specific goal that I'm able to measure and calculate is an aim that will fructify. Set an achievable goal, like I need to lose 4 kgs per month instead of 25 kgs per month, which just might kill you. Goals need to be realized. I want to go and live in New York for the rest of my life. Might not be achievable for me, but it might be achievable for you. Goals are personal and depend on our own dreams and needs to achieve them. I want to be the most respected coach in the industry versus I want to take part in the Miss India contest. Sure, one can dream. But is it realistic for me and with what I want to achieve in my life? Be honest with yourself about what is achievable within your current circumstances. Setting overly ambitious goals that are beyond reach or beyond your reach can lead to a lot of frustration and disappointment. Goals need to be time bound, or it can be an endless saga of trials and errors and never go anywhere. Give yourself a deadline for achieving your goals. This adds a sense of urgency and prevents procrastination, which is the biggest enemy of trying to achieve your goals. So now that we have covered SMART goals, let's look at how we can set out to achieve them. Break down your goals into smaller steps. Like when the year started, I had this goal that I would walk an hour a day. Half the year is gone and I am not a regular walker. But if I had broken the same goal down and said, tomorrow I will put on my shoes and go down for a walk for 10 minutes. Smaller steps. The next day, or 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow, 10 minutes the day after. And as you keep going on, you increase that number, that today I will go down for a walk for 15 minutes. Or today I will go down for a walk for 20 minutes. So the smaller steps help you reach the bigger goals. Divide your goals into smaller actionable tasks. This makes them less overwhelming and allows you to track your progress more effectively. It's like somebody the doctor telling you, you need to lose 25 kgs. And you're looking at yourself and saying, how? Okay. But if you tell yourself that I commit to myself that I will lose 2 kgs per month, 6 months, you're there, right? Or not, 1 year. Like I said, my maths was bad. Write down your goals. Put your goals in writing. This simple act actually reinforces your commitment and helps you remember what you're working towards. Prioritize your goals. If you have multiple goals, prioritize them based on importance and feasibility. Okay, focus on 1 or 2 primary goals at a time to avoid spreading yourself too thin and therefore tiring yourself out. Be flexible. Life is unpredictable and circumstances may change. Be prepared to adjust your goals if necessary, but avoid giving them up completely. Now, I'll bring my own case in this. 5 months ago, I had made this big plan of I'm going to go swimming every day because the place where I was working had a pool, and I said, I'm going to do this. And what happened was, I had to go in for a surgery, and with the result, 3 months after my surgery, or 4 months after my surgery, I still have a stiff neck, and my exercise is limited, right? So allow yourself the space to be flexible. Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. Be prepared to adjust your goals if necessary, but avoid giving up on them completely. Make yourself accountable and make somebody else accountable. Maybe find a friend who can be your accountability partner. Regularly update them on your progress. It's not to say that you're trying to make yourself answerable to somebody else, but what you can do is, when you have an accountability partner, they keep a track of you, keep them informed, and they keep a track of you. Okay? Review and revise your goals. Perhaps losing 5 kgs per month is not possible, and it depends on your metabolism and age and multiple other factors. Maybe it's 2 kgs per month, and it's okay to revisit the goal and say, perhaps I can defer this goal for later. Celebrate your achievements. When you reach a milestone or achieve a goal, take the time to celebrate your success. Don't be so hard on yourself that you can't forgive yourself. Oh my God, I'm going to be punished. Rewarding yourself positively reinforces your efforts. Remember, setting goals is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process. Stay committed and continually strive to be the best version of yourself. So here's what I'm going to end with. Dance like no one's watching. Laugh till your stomach hurts. Love with all of your heart. And above all, be kind to yourself. This is me, Monisha, signing out.